Hey everybody, welcome to the program. Welcome to this webinar. I'm glad that you guys all came and glad that I had a chance to just get in here and talk to you guys, just to really just get this information down. I'm glad that you joined us. If this is your first time, I welcome you to the Councilpreneurs group here, the Counselor Success System, and this is what we do. I'm your host, Kelvin Troy Johnson, speaker, trainer, and author. And tonight I am talking to you about how to make money as a counselor without seeing one more client. All right. All right. So we're just going to go straight to the PowerPoint presentation, and I'm ready to roll. Let's go. All right, so this is our topic for tonight: how to make money as a counselor without seeing one more client. Tonight we're going to talk about media presence. We're going to talk about product creation. We're going to talk about seminars and workshops. And we're definitely going to talk about creating a paid community. Who am I? I am Kelvin Troy Johnson, born and raised here in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And I am just your normal guy who just wants to be a help to somebody. I'm a speaker. I'm a author of 3 books. One particularly is the hardcover book that I often speak about. The author of the book, Build Your Success from the Ground Up. But I'm also the author of How Any Counselor or Advice Giver Can Create Their Own Products, as well as 5 tools every counselor needs to build a successful business. All right. I'm a trainer. I go and I train counselors to become entrepreneurs, hence the term Councilpreneur. All right. I have a radio show and a podcast. A radio show comes on an FM local radio show. Good time there. I do a lot of motivation talk there. And on my podcast, I speak to counselors. Yes, I am a family man and got my whole family there. And so just to give you a little bit about my background, I spent 12, or I often say 14, or I lost track of how many years I spent in the business, mostly doing in-home counseling, working at a local rescue mission, running a men's program, running a jobs program. I've done all kinds of different kind of counseling. I worked at a brain injury clinic as a cognitive therapist. I've done all of these different things. Worked at group homes, all kinds of things there, and it's been quite an experience. I went to Norfolk State University on a music scholarship, slept on the floor, and basically, essentially was a homeless college student, but I made it through by the grace of God. And then it took me so long as I changed my major and all that. I didn't want to go straight into grad school. So I took time off, went straight into the business. And later on, I decided to go to grad school. But, it just didn't pan out for me. I didn't finish. And I didn't finish for a reason. And it was probably for a really good reason. Once you're kind of burned out from something, it's time to move on to something else. And I didn't know that this was the something else that's much better, that I enjoy helping others who help others. All right. So I did that, and an opportunity presented itself to me to go out and do some motivational speaking. And so I actually went out and then I hung my hat as a speaker. I got a radio show. I noticed that almost all motivational speakers had a radio show, so I said I want a radio show. So I went and got a radio show. Then I got another show. After that, I hosted my own events. Built my own social media presence. If you don't believe me, you can go on Google and type in Kelvin Troy Johnson. Don't do it now while we're doing this webinar, but I want to have your full attention on there. And I built my websites and created my own products. And then I went on and created the community that we're in. I am the creator of the Counselor Success system, as well as the Councilpreneurs group on LinkedIn. I published my first book, first real physical book, and I'm enjoying that quite a bit. So let's get on to what we're going to. Well, this is just, I guess, a review of the last webinar. I don't know if you made the last webinar, but these are the things that we talked about in the last webinar. We talked about speaking engagements, how to get them, where are they, and one of the answers I had is that they're everywhere, but you have to ask for them, you have to seek for them, you have to, you have to look for them, call people, let people know that you're in the business of, and you're available to do speaking engagements. All right, becoming an author. We talked about how to become an author. Being an author is a good way to get speaking engagements. And to me, it's one of the number one ways to get speaking engagements. All right, having your own show. Having your own show gives you a really firm foundation to stand on and a reason for people to hire you. Social media and social media websites are something that we also covered the other day. All right, so let's talk about media. Now we're talking about newspapers. We're talking about magazines. We're talking about that kind of media. Why you need it, what does it do for you, and how do you get it? Now, why do you need it? You need it because it builds your brand, it builds your platform. It puts you on a higher level than all the other people who are likely to do what you do. All right, what does it do for you? It puts you out there. It gives you a leverage. That's what counselors are lacking, leverage. Why should people choose you over all other people that they could choose? Leverage. If they see you in the newspaper, you've got leverage. All right. This is a picture of me in the newspaper. I know what I'm talking about. This was me. And the very next day, I had a book signing, and there were people who showed up to the book signing who had never heard of me before. That is, until they saw me in the newspaper. Then they came to the book signing and bought books. All right, so it works. So let's talk about product creation. Product creation is the way to make money. Everybody say make money. I know, listen, I understand that this is a taboo topic in our business and in this environment, but it is a needed topic. When all my friends are working 2 and 3 jobs, it's a needed topic. Somebody's got to talk about how to make money. So I decided to be the one. All right. So how do we make money? The easiest way for you to get started is to make an audio recording of your best stuff. Create a nice outline and just really go at it. Nowadays, it's so easy to record yourself. You can plug put on your iPhone earphones and hit record, and you can record right into your iPhone earphones. Boom! Instantly, you've got a recording. All right. Now, you take that and you transcribe that into an ebook or a report. Now, from there, you do a video teaching on that same topic. Then you put on seminars on that same topic. Now, I suggest that you become the authority in your area. These things make you an authority. Listen, if you don't have any physical product to give to people, you are not an authority. They don't see you as an authority. You're just another talker. You don't want to be just another talker. You want to be a person that they want to pay to come and speak so that you can sell more product and you don't have to depend on those clients who barely show up, who leave you high and dry all the time. All right? All right. So, seminars and workshops. Everyone should be doing them. I know some really big time people who started off very small. Started off doing, small workshops in their house for 3, 4, 5 people, 6 people in their living room, and now they're on big stages, doing big work and making big money. Do something for free, then charge. but always have something to sell in the back of the room. Always have some. I'm going to repeat that again. Always have something to sell in the back of the room. All right. So let's talk about paid communities. Membership programs are huge now. There are some people are paying $169, $180, $200, $300. There's one membership that I know. I think it's like $300 a month to be in this membership. Now you don't have to pay that much, but there are some just for, let's say, guitar lessons, $29.99 a month to be taught what you need to be taught. It's a great deal. But membership programs work, and they could work for you. All right, CDs of the month. I remember this personally when I was a young kid. My father used to order John Maxwell's work, his CDs, his tape of the month. They didn't have CDs back then. Tape of the month, and my father got his tape every month. So I encourage you. You can do a CD of the month. All right, some type of subscription model that makes you money without you being there. We're going to help somebody out there to make money without seeing one more client. That's what it's all about. All right, so let's review. Media presence. You need a media presence. Let me repeat that again. You need a media presence. Product creation. It's easy to do. It's simple to do, and it's ways that you can earn money and earn income without actually being there. That's what you want. To make money without having to sit there and see one person after the other, but have that machine working whether you're working or not. So then we're talking about seminars and workshops. Seminars and workshops are just a given for people in the business, but a lot of people don't do them. You can make money and creating a paid community. Now, I know that sounds like a lot. What's a counselor to do? We can help. Right now, we are launching the Councilpreneur's Mastery Coaching course. All right, it's an 8-week course, 8-week program, and it runs for 2 weeks and 2 week intervals. Okay. Here's what the weeks are. Week 1 and week 2 is becoming an author. We help you with the manuscript. We help you with your book design, publishing, producing your finished product, and selling your book. Week 3 and week 4, we help you create your own show. That's right. You are going to have your own show. All right. And you are going to, we help you with your subject, as well as teach you how to make money with your podcast. Podcasting is the biggest, newest thing ever. I was just talking to a guy the other day. He had no idea what a podcast was. And I asked him, I said, do you have an iPhone? He said, yeah, I've got an iPhone. I said, and you don't know what a podcast is? To me, it's the best reason to have an iPhone. For you guys that don't know what podcasting is, I encourage you, go, if you got an iPhone or even an Android, you can download the podcast app, and it's like discovering TV. It's like discovering cable TV, going from nothing to cable TV. Like hundreds and hundreds of channels to choose from. Good stuff. And you're going to have one of them. All right. So from there, we have a 5 to 6 week program. It's for the 5th to 6th week, social media and website. We help you set up your own website, help you with your media positioning. We help you create YouTube, your YouTube channel, your Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn group, whatever you like, whatever you want to manage. We can help you set it up, and then we teach you how to make money from this effort. Week 7 and week 8, we teach you how to put on your own webinars. There are people who charge money for webinars. I just happened to do this one for free, but many people charge money for their webinars. They charge $89, $79, $29. And people make money through just their webinars. Okay? Audio programs. Audio, you could put together a whole audio program. Tony Robbins even talks about the audio program that he put together. He put together his first one for and sold it for $297. You can do that. Okay, are you with me? You can do that. All right, so you can create your own video programs. How about that? Your own DVDs, booklets, training materials, and we're going to help you to learn how to sell them. Now, the cost of that is not $10,000. It's not $5,000. The cost is just $997. Yes, that's right, $997. All right. If you only want individual training on certain weeks, it will be $297 per module. So let's say you just wanted the social media and website part. That's $297. If you just wanted the create your own show part, that's $297. Those are all just a steal. I think we're going to multiply. We're going to raise that rate from $997 to probably somewhere around $2,500 to $4,000 after this launch is over. We're probably going to do that after these next few days go by. All right. So let's say you don't feel like doing any of it. We will help you, and we will come through and do all of it. That's right. We'll do all of it, set it all up, and we can even run it for you if that's what you like, and that'll be a separate charge. But we can do it all for you. Create your own platform, create your own label out there, and do it all for $4,997. All right. Now here's the bonuses that I'm really excited about. The bonuses. These bonuses are only for coaching and do it done for you clients. Okay. 3-month memberships to our private academy called the Counselor Success Academy. It's valued at $210 for you guys, but you get it absolutely free for 3 months. Really excited about that. You'll be able to talk to other people who have been in this program. Right now, we are not allowing anyone in the program who has not come through the coaching program, who has not come through the DFY program, because you won't have enough information to be a part of the group. So that's only for people who have come through this way. All right. And you also get 3 private coaching sessions with me personally. 3 private coaching sessions. Those are valued at $500 each. All right. So how do you get this going? You send an email to my team at kelvin@counselorsuccesssystem.com, letting me know which you prefer, and we will lock you in and send you the payment information. We'll send you the payment information and get you squared away there, and I'll let you know when the program will begin. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for being in here and really getting us, helping us to make this all happen. And I'm just really excited about the possibilities of what will be with you guys out there as a result of this work. All right. Let me know what you think. You can send me an email. Preferably let me know that you want to get on the program, and it's going to be awesome. All right. Or, you could send me a tweet at my handle is Kelvin Johnson, at Kelvin Johnson on Twitter. Send me a tweet. Let me know that you heard this webinar and you like what you hear and you're ready to get started. All right. As we always say, great success comes not by hocus pocus, but by focus. Have an outstanding day. See you later. Bye-bye.